Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 St. Louis Cardinals.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And here's a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting San Diego Padres. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's coming off a multi-home run game, and when you start hitting 2 home runs or more in a game, that means you are swinging the bat pretty darn good. I want to see how they attack him this time around.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Yeah, Matty B, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of the series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. In there, now the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Weaver has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Coming to the plate now, Steve Finley, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Whitfield takes his lead at third with one away. A little bit outside. 2-1. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is looked at and the count moves full.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Pickoff throw to third. Back in standing. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double place.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch. Chopped to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. In to score the runner from third.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Padres. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Gaylord Perry gets the start for San Diego in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and
hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Into the box now, Owen Ellis. Line to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Jack Thompson.
In now, Jack Thompson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Throw over to first. Runner's back. Ellis on at first, nobody out. Fouled away. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over and a dive, but he's back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Marcus Reed. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Reed.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Number 12.
Stepping in now, Bolton. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Calling for it, Finley. And the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Back with more. Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The pitcher.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Standing in now, Gaylord Perry, and he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And there's one down now. Next to the plate for the Padres, Dave Whitfield. He drew a walk his first time up.
Whitfield.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. First pitch of the at bat. Fastball well outside.
1-0.
Change up low. 2-0. The 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. Gonzalez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Tommy Pham is on deck. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
The 0-1 delivery. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tommy Pham goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hey now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning So stepping in, number 55. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
So 1-1. Soft liner to the left side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 52. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Number 13.
So here now's the pitcher, number 13. He stands in for the first time in this one. From the stretch, and he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The throw pulls him off the bag, and this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Stepping up to the plate, Grady Weaver, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Now the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but this ball will get foul, and that idea didn't pan out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Owen Ellis. No balls and 1 strike. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game if the run scores, evening things at 2.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Into the box now, Jack Thompson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Myers might try to make a play on it. Here comes another 0-2 and another foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Fouled off. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Myers just to the left of the mound. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The second baseman.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Fernando Tatis. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 man gone now as we give you a look at the standings in the NL Central as you see where the Cardinals find themselves to this point in the season. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up. And a curveball in for a strike. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. And it's fouled away. And it's 1-2.
1-2 is the count. Now the pitch.
sliced hard on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Here's Will Myers, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-1.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
So he got him swinging. Will Myers is out number 2 here in the third inning. Stepping in now, Benito Santiago, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. Home half of the third coming up, all even at 2-2. So striding forward now, Marcus Reed. He reached on a single in his first try.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So with 1 gone in the inning, you take a look there at the current National League Western Division standings as you see where the Padres find themselves entering play here today. First offering on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. Myers comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now
stepping in, number 55. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Myers. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side. Standing in, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now the 2-0. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Man, when the game is tied, the
first delivery to him on the way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The #1 thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dave Whitfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
The center fielder, number 12.
Into the box now, Steve Finley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. 0-1 the count. Whitfield at third with 2 away. Popped him up. Thompson is there, and the side is retired. 1 for the Padres in the inning, and it comes on the RBI triple. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-2 San Diego. Stepping in, number 52 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 52.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Tatis has it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Fighting into the box. Campbell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 18.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Machado moving to his right. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Ready once again, Brady Weaver. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, Matty, I always remember my managers talking about, I'm going to put you in situations to be successful. Well, certainly his last at bat, he was not in that position. This is not a burner on the base pass. This is not a guy that's asked to bunt a lot, and he wasn't able to execute. Not going to be asked to do that this time.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Miles Michaelis, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 39, Miles Michaelis.
Digging in now, Fernando Tatis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
In now, Manny Machado, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 4-2.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The catcher, number 9.
Ready for another chance. Benito Santiago. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0 pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Count is 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in standing. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Myers, the runner at second with 1 away. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Benito Santiago is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
4 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors thus far for San Diego. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Fryer's forced to settle for just the 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Cardinals 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He talked about how it's been one first pitch out after another, and that's been extremely frustrating to watch. They like to encourage their hitters to be aggressive, but to do so selectively. That means swinging at good pitches to hit, and given the 8 first pitch outs they've hit into, that doesn't appear to be the case today.
Thank you, Heidi. On the ground to the left side. And there's 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Jack Thompson. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a high and deep to straightaway right. Whitfield ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Marcell Williams. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still down by a count of... Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Gaylord Perry.
Gaylord Perry.
Keep straight. 4-4. Take the base. Out. Take out. 3. Out. 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 Take out. 3. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 4-4. Take the base.
Somewhere.
8-4 the final this afternoon. St. Louis came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Grover Alexander claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 8 runs on 12 hits. 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes.